Hello everyone, welcome back to Tartan Samurai Gaming, and now continuing Onimusha 3 Demon Siege. So we're with Samanosuke, and energy's a little bit low, and we need to figure out how to get down to that area below us, but I'm not exactly sure how we do that. Let's take a quick wander down here. Always take those things out first the minute you see them because they are nasty. And they will cause you a lot of grief. Oh, there's another soul absorber up here somewhere. Got it. Ah, that'll do nicely. Better if I would have tried it. Right. So what's going on in here? Oh. Oh. Right, I'm just gonna take care of him with magic. See if we can bait this guy over here. Okay, let's go in and see where we end up. Now, where are we? Oh. Okay, some kind of weird alternate dimension. Paris. Okay. Still Genma here though. This all sounds a bit sinister. Okay, so we're being pushed in a different direction. Alright then. Oh, hang on. My arrows have ran out, so I'm gonna have to equip new ones. Right, I guess we have to head up that tower that we did before. Oh, okay. Rather ominous. Chigo time, I think. There we go. Alright. It's weird, this kind of surreal warping effect that's going on. It's pretty cool, but it's a little bit disorientating. There's some kind of soul absorber at the top of these stairs, evidently. I think he just flew past me. There he goes. Okay, that'll slugs are becoming quite the irritant. Oh, excuse me. Oh, monkeys, of course. You know what, I'm not even going to waste time with you, just go away. Now what's up here? Okay. What do we have here? Red key. Alright. That's going to lead somewhere useful, I assume. So after that little diversion, we are back here. Okay. Oh, is that a book of some kind? Time Lab 4. So this here must be the time folder. Or part of it at least. Right. So where do we go with this red key? I'm guessing we probably have to send it back to Jacques. There we go. Lovely. So first of all, let's do a bit of upgrading. Okay. So we're gonna send the red key back to Jacques. Hopefully he can make some use of it. Now if I remember right, there was a door down at the bottom here which we couldn't get opened before. So let's try that. Oh, more of these enemies around this time, okay. Yeah, good luck with that, mate. Good night. Now, let's see if I can use the key here. Okay, cannot use here. Alright, so it's not for that door. here? Oh, Echo Spirit. Lovely. Right, so the red key isn't for that door. Let's see if there's any other doors around here that we can open. That'll do. Okay. So there's a lot of these beasties around. Okay, so they're all taken care of. Now let's move on. Still a bit to go before we'll get the Hyosai to level 3, but we can keep trying. Now, are there any doors down here that we haven't opened yet? So we've already been in there. Let me just check up here. Okay, whatever that is, it can't be opened. Ah, there we go. So we use the red key, opened the door. What could be inside? Slaves.
Work faster!
Her again.
Work for Master Nobunaga! Those who shirk their duties, beware!
All of you, get out of here. Go, quickly. Now, faster. Come on, faster.
Time to take care of business. Is there anything else to do in here besides just knock out a couple of demons. Although I guess now we've also opened it up for Samanosuke, so he can have a look in there too later on. Oh.
Hey. Heihachi.
There are more Frenchmen imprisoned in the storehouse, beyond here.
Good of him to help us out. Oh. Get some civilians in need of rescue here. Oh dear, they already killed him. Oh well, we tried. Of course, there is a moral quandary that if Jacques had just left them alone to be slaves, they would still be alive. But I guess we can't think about that now. Okay, well there's one that we saved. Thank you. Time to go and rescue the others. So that key that Heihachi gave us should open up the gate down here that I tried to open before but couldn't. Oh, wait a minute. While we're here, quick top up. Now down we go. Now let's get this door opened.
Don't be alarmed. I've come to help.
Uh-oh.
The castle is awoken! We're finished! God save us! Hey, what about the castle?
Sounds ominous.
Right there. Yeah, this.
Oh, secret medicine. Excellent. Ah, they're too subtle to break now, but maybe not in 500 years. So. Plenty of souls here. Okay, he's down. Right now, what we want to do is put that Genma plant in there. And in 500 years, that will be significantly taller. Much to Samanosuke's advantage. Okay. back upstairs. There's always one. So first, quick upgrade. Yay! Your size now at max. Okay, just the rice end now. Okay, and now we are going back to the future. Okay. So Samanowski, now there is a plant that he can use to access the lower floor. Go. Oh, and is that a magical thing over there? Okay. Oh, we're getting plenty of Echo Spirit all of a sudden. Okay, now we got the gear. We can use that to open up the gate up above. But we'll have to go back to Jacques for that because Samanowski broke the handle. French note. Okay. Okay. Oh, just missed him. There we go. Right, back up the Genma plant now. Need one more Eco Spirit from somewhere. We'll find it all in due course. Meanwhile, time to go to send this. Oh wait a minute, no, not yet. We're going to send the gear back in time to Jacques. Now we should be able to open the gate. Okay, let's head inside and see what's here. Oh, bad guys. Lots of bad guys. Got here? Secret medicine. Nice. Oh, what's in here? Uh-oh. We're locked in. Oh no, this is not good.
Damn it, trap. I can't die here. Henri!
Dad! Dad!
Wait, Henri. What is it?
Michelle, Dad's in trouble.
You mustn't go alone. I'll go with you. We'll find Samanosuke first. We need his help.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're once again controlling Michelle. And we're going to go and try and help Jacques. Once again, we have a soul bracelet. Come on, Henri. This is a bit like the Resident Evil 4 scenario where you had to escort Ashley through through all the you know, all the zombies and whatever. Not zombies, Ganados I think they were called in Resident Evil 4, but you get my point. It's that same kind of idea of having to escort a character who is slower and a bit clumsy and has a habit of walking into trouble. So this is slightly more difficult than the zoo section because these again might like to block a lot. And they can block bullets. But what you have to do is to keep moving so that they will open up to try and attack you. And when they do, you can shoot them. Like that. Right, that's the most difficult one out of the way now. Right, Henri, come on, let's go. Excuse me. Now up here there should be another weapon we can use. Grenade launcher. So we're going to equip that. Henri, get out the way for goodness sake. Okay. Don't get up. Right, come on, Henri, let's go. There we go.
Samanosuke!
What are you two doing here?
Dad, he's in trouble. Akko, what happened to Dad? He's in trouble. It's a trap. What can we do? Nothing. It's some kind of machine. It can't be stopped.
Oh my god.
Akko, where is he?
In the basement of this building. Henri!
Let's go.
First of all, we're going to upgrade a little. Michelle did get some souls for us. Oh, wait a minute. First of all, we have to use the soul bracelet. It's not much, but we'll use them anyway. Okay. Sure does like blocking this one. Ah, you know what? Let's just use some magic on him. I can't be bothered. There we go. Cut him in half. Problem solved. Okay. Coming up next is, I think, the most difficult puzzle in the game.
Well, Henri, just a second. I did it! Dad, do just like I did. Dad, do just like I did.
Henri.
Dad, this is me.
Okay.
Dad, that's it. Dad, don't give up. Dad, don't give up. That's it. Dad, don't give up. Never do it like this. Just a little more. Okay.
Okay, we got it. easy, that one. It looks easy when I'm doing it, but the pressure of the actual trying to do it in game and memory, whatever. Plus, I'm dyslexic, which really doesn't help.
Thank you, Henri. You saved me.
Okay.
Wow, Henri. I can never figure those machines out. Oh.
You did it again, Henri.
Oh.
Ranmaru.
Brave Samanosuke. It's time to give the time folder a whirl.
That's the Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower?
But sadly, you'll never see it for yourself. Because now, you die.
Everybody, run!
Come on! This way!
Michelle, take Henri and go ahead.
That takes care of that. However, there's a surprise waiting out here for us. That innocent-looking pile of rocks. Not so innocent. It's Cerberus.
Watch out! Michelle! 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 It just awoke from a 500-year sleep!
Okay, so just hit it with all our magic before we do anything else. That's standard practice for bosses, as you've probably gathered by now. And we've got Onimusha power up our sleeve if he does manage to knock us out. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. And again, it might. Okay, let's go back to the Chigo for now. Okay, Onimusha time. Okay, we don't have any more safety net now, so we've got to be careful. That freezing attack is very annoying. Oh, luckily we've got a talisman. I would kind of like to have saved that for the last boss, though, if I'm being honest. Oh, this is tedious. Why is my magic attack not there? Finally, it connected. Time for a... Do I have any... I don't have any items to restore my magic power, unfortunately. So we'll just have to slug it out. That's the old-fashioned way. Right, cracked another head open, figuratively speaking. Right, now is that going to be enough to give us a magic attack? Right. Okay. We've got a magic attack with the Kuga as well. Let's just use that right away. Difficult boss, this one. Stubborn more than anything else. Keep out the way of its charge. Try and rattle off a combo whenever you can. Keeping behind it is good advice if you can manage that, but not always practical. Smack into it once you knock it off balance for a time. And he's down. Used up quite a bit of resources, but it was worth it in the end. Okay.
Michelle? Michelle? Michelle?
I'm okay, Henri. It was just a scratch.
Michelle?
Henri.
Oh, wasn't that sweet?
Akko, looks like we're okay on this end. Go and help Jacques.
Okay. Uncle. Tell Dad to marry Michelle.
Henri.
I will.
Come on, it's gonna blow.
Meanwhile, back with Jack.
You'll be okay, Michelle. Hold on to your
Well,
seat.
not yet. We've got the dramatic cutscene first. surprised any Mont Saint Michel fans are watching.
Akko.
You okay, Pops?
Somehow, yes.
Henri and Michel are getting along now.
Really? Thank you.
Isn't it great? Now you can marry Michel.
Yes. Okay, let's move.
Yes.
So what's on the other side of this door? Sure are a lot of these things here to do. Let's see what's in here. Ah, the last Echo Spirit that we needed. Excellent. Boss time.
Just a hair too late.
You won't get away.
So it looks like Mont Saint Michel gets destroyed in both timelines.
With this, we will be unstoppable.
So a giant flying bug with a castle on its head. Creative, I'll give them that. So we gotta attack that castle.
Over here, Seminosuke. Here.
Where are we? This is Lake Biwa, in Japan.
Oh, I've been there. Nice place.
You.
It's okay, Jacques. He's on our side.
Forgive me. My allegiance to my lord forced me to side with the Genma. But there was only so much I could take. Please, allow me to join you. Please.
Understood. You're with us now.
I am grateful.
Okay, we got Heihachi on side.
It's so cold. Snow doesn't fall in this season. This is the work of the Genma.
You're right.
We have no time to lose. Legend has it that the Oni army orb lies near here. An army of Oni was imprisoned in the Oni army orb. If we can find it,
Oni
we can
army
topple
orb.
Azuchi
Try saying
Castle.
that when you've got a drink in you.
That doesn't
The
sound so
Oni
hard.
army orb.
I'll find that orb for you right away.
Actually, Heihachi, I want you to return to Azuchi Castle. We could use somebody on the inside.
I was hoping I could stay with you, but I can follow an order.
Let's go find it.
See you in Azuchi Castle.
Oh, hang on a second. First of all, oh no, we'll do that later. I was going to say we can upgrade the weapon, but we don't have enough to get it to where it needs to be anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So we've got to deal with monsters and ice flows here. So I think you see the pattern. But we got Samanosuke's help, so that's good. That's a positive. Nice level, this interesting dynamic. Oh. Those damn monkeys again. That box over there. Ah. Like this. Thank you, Akko.
Yeah, there.
Excellent. Another ice flow level. Got it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Samanosuke. I'm gonna head for that ice shelf over there. Excuse me. Oh, arrows coming in here. That's where you have to be careful. If you hit too many icebergs, the ice flow will crack in half and you'll end up falling in the water, and of course that's the end of your game. So, alright, so let's do a quick upgrade and then save. Just make a quick save here, just for, I've got a feeling we've got a boss coming up in a minute, so let's just
Are you okay? Jacques? Akko?
Yeah.
It won't budge.
Let's split up. I'll search outside the mansion. You check the inside.
Got it. Until next time.
So we're basically in a maze of sorts here, and we have to get through it by flicking all these relevant switches and watching out for bad guys on the way. Demon baby.
Yeah, there. Yeah, there.
Ah, so there's the blue gate. Okay, right. Took a wrong turn there. Right, hang on. So we go through here now. That camera angle's a bit weird and a bit disorientating, if I'm being honest. Okay, we made it. Right, that's the firefly that we need. What's in here? Oh, that's a nice surprise. Now with that only firefly, we should be able to jump across. Lovely. Now flick this switch, which opens up a door on the other side here. So I think you see how this is all interconnected. There we go, made it just in time. Let's do a little enhancement. Still not quite enough to get to the end, but we're making progress. Yeah, let's go down the hole. Let's see where this takes us. Oh, now where are we? Ah, demons, because of course there are. So I should say Genma. They probably take demon as a slur. Okay, with them out of the way, let's go in here. That'll be the only army orb then.
Jacques! The Oni army orb?
Yes. We are ready. To Azuchi Castle.
Alright, time for some Rambo-style heroics. We've got an army of Oni behind us.
I'll stay here and control the Oni. Go, Jacques! Got it!
This is pretty epic, not gonna lie. We're literally running through a war zone right now. The only problem is that quite often you're so surrounded that you don't have time to absorb the souls that you've unlocked. Not this time, thankfully. Let's have some fun here. How's that for widespread extermination? Enjoyed that. Okay, we've got the map to Azuchi Castle. Time to head in. Going back to a faster weapon might be more suitable for the time being. Okay. We're getting closer to the castle keep now. There it is, we can actually see it now. Make our way past these archers. While our friend Heihachi has declared his allegiance.
Ah, Jacques. Already mopped up that army?
We had an army of our own. How are things here?
Huh. Aside from the few pests I just took care of, no problems. Where is Samanosuke?
Controlling the Oni army.
Ah, I see. Well, castle's never been quieter.
Sir Heihachi Honda. Still playing rebellious games, are we?
You bet! I will have Nobunaga's head on this spear!
Well, aren't we feisty? Frankly, I'd like to see you try.
Stop, Ranmaru! Jacques, you go ahead to Nobunaga. This elevator will take you right to it.
Okay. Probably a good idea to upgrade at this point. We're not quite going to get to level 3, but we're very close. Oh, puzzle box. Alright, let's work this one out. Not quite sure what to make of this one. Nope, that's not it. I think the key lies in connecting this one at the top here. I'm not quite sure how to do that. Aha, I think I may have just figured it out. There we go. Devious little thing. Right. Oh, it's Marcellus! Again. That's him down. Yep. Got him. Medicine. Good. Get a feeling I'm going to need that in a minute. Right. But first, let's put our weapon up to level 3. Aha. So, boss time. Vegadonna.
You dare come this far?
You again.
Silence, fool! Who do you take me for? I am the wife of the Genma Lord Nobunaga and Queen of the Genma. You impudent son of an Oni! Bow down before me!
Quiet, witch!
You still think you can beat us? I'll rip you limb from limb!
Might be fun. She likes to spring around a lot, this one, from what I remember. Oh dear. Okay, probably need a faster weapon, I think. Yeah. power to kick in. Dear. Wasn't very encouraging. Uh-oh. Right, wait a minute. Still have an Oni med left. Let's use that, and let's use a secret med as well. Uh-oh, she dodged that completely. Dodges everything? She just dodges everything? I don't know how I'm supposed to hit her. A minute, something happened there. Got her. Somehow.
You. My Nobunaga. If only I could have died in your arms.
She's not going to be in the sequel. Okay. There's our ticket out of here. Oh no.
Hey, Hachi! Wake up! Samanosuke! What's happened?
Got me. Ranmaru. His trap failed.
Hey, Hachi!
Shock. Samanosuke. Nobunaga. Not here. He's in Onochi Temple.
What?
kill the Genma and Nobunaga.
Oh, poor Heihachi.
Heihachi!
He'd just become a good guy, then he gets taken out.
Heihachi.
Maybe there's a moral in that. Not a good one, but maybe there's a moral in it.
Damn that Nobunaga! Akko, please go to Henri. Tell him it's time for the final battle.
So, this is it. Don't let me down.
Okay. The stage is set.
Akko! Everyone, Jacques is heading to Hinoji Temple. If it all goes well, Dad'll be back before you know it. Serious? Dad can come back?
What is it, Samanosuke?
If Jacques doesn't succeed, Nobunaga could come to this world. The time folder must be stopped at all costs. Michelle, you stay here with Henri. Let's go, Akko.
Oh, a puzzle. Nope. There we go. Have we unlocked the final training yet? No, we haven't. Not yet. Okay. Let's upgrade our armor a bit more. Ah, we're still not going to get it to max though. Pretty close though. Okay, the elevator is open. In we go. those out the way, I guess we have to bring down this emergency ladder and we can head up.
Coming up here.
Thank you.
Right there. Coming up here.
Yeah, we want to avoid those time portals because they will basically force us back to the start of the staircase. But that's what these bad guys are going to try and force us into.
Coming up
Okay, we're almost at the top now, hence why these guys are trying so hard to knock me backwards. But we're just edging a little bit closer to the top each time, and we're here. Well, most of the way anyway. Oh, missed that one. Oh dear, got caught. And that's the danger that I was talking about. Now we've got to make our way up here again. Wait for this portal to disappear, take these guys out. Our main enemy there just got himself caught in the time portal. That was convenient. Brainstern is back. And we got him. Watch out for these little time distortions here. Okay, there's our... gotta just be patient and crack this stone, whatever it is. Okay, stone is shattered, and the time portal is disabled. At least in this part of the area. Takes care of that lot. I think they were going to keep respawning indefinitely, so probably just as well to move on from there. Okay, secret medicine, lovely. Deal with this guy up here. Ah, that's a bit obnoxious, isn't it? Booted me all the way back down here. Go. Anything down here worth bothering with, I wonder? No. It would seem not. Oh, it was a close one. Oh, come on now. Right, at least it's not kicked me right back to the start. medicine, I think. Oh, come on. Oh, got lucky there. Definitely got lucky there. I think we were due a bit of luck because this has been, frankly, a bit obnoxious lately. Now that is obnoxious. Right, all the way back here again. Okay, back up here. Now, hear those things spinning. Oh, damn. Apologies, folks. This should be a lot more straightforward than it seems to be at the moment. Making heavy work of it. That's just... nah, that's... I'm sorry, that's bad game design. That is bad game design, just making you do that over and over again. You know, literally just materialising the obstacle right under you and there's no way to get out of the way. That's just... yeah. Sorry Capcom, you dropped the ball on that one. You almost got me there, but not quite. I see what you're trying, son. Almost. You're persistent, if nothing else. Thank you, Akko. Just gonna keep hacking our way forward here. We're nearly there. Oh, come on now. Right. Okay, let's get to the top of this arena and get out of here. Hear them coming. The portal will take them out of the way for us. Damn it. drawn in there. That was my own fault. Right, back we go. Beautiful images of the Paris skyline there, really. PS2 was, you know, getting up there in sophistication, but that is still quite spectacular, that skyline. Really does give a sense of sort of cinematic scope to the whole thing. Yeah, I like it. Oh, come on now. That is just annoying. Oh, got a bonus. Oh, flame arrows. Nice. Let's do this right. They are nothing if not persistent. That was an important critical hit there. That clears the room now for us to get out of here. Oh dear, this is going to be very hazardous. Come on now. Right, time for some magic here. Just take these guys out. There we go. Right, some energy back as well. That'll do. Oof. Just when you thought it was going to be easy. Nope, he's gone. Hopefully this is the top now. Yes, I think we're at the high point now, hopefully. Oh. Where's that little thing go? Okay, more time lab information. you. Okay, let's push the red button and see where this takes us. Oh. Genma now know how to use elevators. Interesting. Still don't know how to stand up to a hammer though. And up we go. So now is probably a good time to save, because I'm guessing there's probably a boss battle coming up. Let's see if we can enhance a bit as well. Yeah, let's get our armor up to max. Okay, now we'll work on the gauntlet, but I don't know if we're going to get that up to full before the end of the game. We might, but don't think so somehow. Okay. So we've reached the top of the Eiffel Tower, and there's Ranmaru.
Ranmaru! Still alive, Samanosuke? Well, whatever. We are ready to welcome our lord.
I won't permit it.
I don't need your permission. Your head will make the perfect welcoming gift for the lord. What's wrong?
Okay, time to take this guy down. This soul thievery is getting a bit annoying. I'll stop catapulting about you, you muppet. Okay, so the Tensor seems to be completely ineffective against him.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Alright, so when he's trying to absorb, that's when you hit him. Okay. Oh dear. Use a talisman now. Right, I'm going to try something here. All attacks become critical hits. The see if this works on Ranmaru.
What's wrong? Come on.
No, evidently not. Okay. Got him. He was a pain in the neck.
Curse you, Samanosuke.
Stop!
Uh-oh. What's he done now?
Our Lord is near. Welcome.
It's too late.
Samanosuke!
Akko, you must stop Nobunaga from coming here at all costs.
Yes.
Okay. So we're back to basically the beginning of the game here. If you remember, Akechi's army was about to attack Hinoji Temple, but this time Samanosuke's got help.
I am depending on you both. Men, our enemy lies in Hinoji Temple. Attack!
So I said before at the beginning of the game, this part is kinda historically accurate. You know, Nobunaga did die at Hinoji Temple, following a battle with the forces of Mitsuri Akechi. So, at least that tiny little part of the story is historically accurate. Oh, that's a nice little chain. Of course, having the black thing activated helps. Okay, on to the next part. Temple gates, and there's Ranmaru.
This is as far as you'll go.
Ranmaru.
Leave this to me. This one's for Heihachi.
Ranmaru has had that coming for the entire game.
You've been avenged, Heihachi.
Let's go. Nobunaga is here.
Okay, before we go inside. Oh. We have another Dark Realm.
Hello. Ready to take? You should know. There's no guess.
Ah, let's do it. Let's see what's in here.
You're going?
Should probably have saved first, but oh well, too late for that. What I am going to do though is disable the best to go with that one for now. Maybe the orange one. Yeah, let's go with the orange one actually. Showing critical timing will probably be useful. These guys slap each other about. There we go. These guys are quite easy to critical as long as they attack you one at a time. Okay, time to move on. Right, let's go blue first. Cover everything the top level has to offer before we head further down. Oh dear. This is unfortunate. Right. Okay, they're down. Yep, let's go red. Or pink, I'm not sure which one it is, but well, you know, you get the picture. Best to switch back to a faster weapon for this one, I think. What do we have here? Blue orb. Okay. Probably the wrong choice. Okay, he's not getting up. Right. So with a blue orb, I think we actually want to go back the way we came. Yeah, back here. Not enough orbs. Alright, it says there are 8, so I guess we need to get all 8. Okay then. So be it. First I'm going to do a quick energy restoration here. It's a little bit time consuming this, but it just makes sense at this level because you do not want to lose progress when you're halfway through a Dark Realm. Okay, that should be enough to be getting on with. So let's go back to the orange. Head over here first. Let's go green. Like these guys. Okay, that purple will be important in case we get knocked out. I don't want to waste my Onimusha yet, so I'm going to use a medicine. Thing you often get with these Dark Realms, it's like they take enemies that on their own are not that difficult, but then pair them up, and together they complement each other in a way that makes it very difficult to deal with. Okay, what have we got here? Medicine, good. Get back the one I just had to use. Okay, let's go deeper. Always go for the archers first. Collect all those souls. Give us some magic restoration as well, and that's 2 orbs down, 6 to go. Let's head deeper again. Slugs and monkeys. This isn't nice. However, with them being so closely packed together, I think we can use that to our advantage. out of the way first. And most of the times these things only drop red souls, but occasionally you might get lucky and they drop a blue one as well for your magic. So it's worth stamping out every one of them, if you can. You'll get the odd one that likes to cling on to you though. Okay, and we'll continue deeper down. What have we got this time around? Okay, we're going to need something a bit faster for these guys. Again with these guys, just let them slap each other about. You pick up the crumbs. Knocked around a bit here, gotta get out of the way. Okay, he's down, he's down. Oh, nice. Let's do a little bit of cluster magic here. There we go. Okay, let's just use one of these 6 medicines that I've accumulated, because what's the point in having them if we don't use them? These things are annoying. No, you don't. You're not going anywhere. Key with these things is to keep moving. Don't settle down for a minute because they won't. Got him. And there's another sphere there for us. Orb, rather. Okay. So that's the bottom level. So let's head back up now and then take the red path. See what we're doing here. We're covering the whole grid systematically. I'm glad that's a medicine because I'm going to use one now. Right out of the way and absorb some of this stuff. These guys are nothing if not persistent. That should give us enough energy to use the Hyosai again, hopefully. Yes. And that will be enough to finish these guys off, I think. Yes. There we go. Right. Somehow we made it through that. Okay. So now we want to go the green path. Always try and cover the lower side first, because that's going to be the more difficult one. Usually. Yeah. Guys, their attacks have pretty much no start-up, so you've just got to get right on top of them. That fireball attack is the only one that you can really kind of preempt. Got him. Now, open up that box while we're here. Okay, it's another blue orb. And there is no further path down, so we'll go up here and take the blue path now. I think we've covered almost half of the realm at this point. Good recharge opportunity here. Now something nasty is going to get dropped in on us. Oh, it's these guys. I hate these guys. Don't really have time to absorb the souls here. You've just got to keep moving and not let these guys get you locked down. There we go. Right. Now, next up, pink or red. But first, recharge. Just let it top up a little bit more. Apologies for the delay here, folks, but you know that's the whole point of this mechanic. It charges very slowly, tempting you to think, "Oh, I'll just go in at half power," and then you get absolutely annihilated by the next load of bad guys. Okay. I get the feeling we're going to get jumped by something quite big in here, so I just want to be prepared. And let's go with the less magic power consumed. That's probably most useful at this point. Excuse me. Here we go. Yeah, just as I thought. This is all very nasty. Take these guys out, we need a faster weapon. Okay, slam down. Don't like those things. Okay. Right, next. We go a little bit deeper. To be fair, they do give you plenty of medicine in this level. Okay, time to go Onimusha here. And we're going to need a faster weapon for this. You have to be careful though, because we are now operating without a safety net. This is where it gets infuriating. Okay, glad that's cleared. like those things. Right. Okay, I think this is the bottom level now, so this will probably be the most difficult room, so thankfully we're at full health. Yep, it's Marcellus, and a whole load of minions. Okay, Marcellus is down. So we can now move back up. As you can see, we've not got too much more to cover. How many orbs do we have now? 6, okay, so we need 2 more. Green, then blue, then red. Red, and then green one more time. Excuse me. Oh, that's nice. Even better if I meant it. Okay. Okay, that's that cleared. Now where to next? Let me just consult the map here. Okay, so that's all covered. So now we have to go to the other half of the arena. So, I'm going to go through the red one here. Then the blue, and then the green. These guys aren't actually that bad. Famous last words. Watch now as they absolutely shred me after me saying they're not that bad. Right, okay. Just need to clear a bit of space here. So I can get that purple, right. Once I have that purple orb, that's me, I'm fine now, because if if I do get knocked down again, I've got Onimusha to back me up. Okay, so that's good. There we go. Okay, where to next? Yep, blue. Okay, so again, just let these red guys slap each other around and keep out the way of the big guys' beams. So basically just keep running in a circle here and try and keep away from these guys. Let them knock each other around. Throw down some lightning whenever they get in your way. Right, that's that cleared. Yeah. Just before we head a little bit deeper, I am just going to do another quick recharge. Yes, I know this is tedious, but saves my stocks of medicine for bosses. Just a little more. Ah, that should be enough. Right, okay, let's go through it and see what this has in store for us. Right, something really nasty is about to get dropped in on us because it's being far too accommodating here. Is that it? Right, I'll take that. I think we might have done the hard part first by accident. Okay, so now we've only got one room left. That'll be it. So as you know, always go for the archers first. Okay, so I think that's everything. So now we just have to go and open this box using our 8 orbs that we've collected. The ultimate whip. Alright. So that is basically Jacques' equivalent of the Bishamon sword. It's the super weapon. Let's do a bit of upgrading. Well, let's restore our magic first. Now we'll do a bit of upgrading. So we should certainly have enough to put our armor up to level 3. Yep, we'll put what's left into the gauntlet, but we don't have enough to get that up to max yet. And we probably won't because we're near the end of the game here. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, a secret medicine. A nice little surprise. Alright, time to go into the temple and confront Nobunaga. Sure we're not missing anything? No. Right, in we go. Time to take this Muppet down for good.
So you've come. First it was Jubayagyu, and now Samanosuke Akechi. I see that the Oni children have come to stop me once again, have they? Very well.
Nobunaga! This is where it all ends.
You cannot prevent my conquest. Die. Auloni!
Gotta say, I like Nobunaga's sword. It does kind of look like a sort of basically a claymore version of the Bishamon sword, which I like. Okay. So now it's Jacques versus Nobunaga, but with the ultimate whip, it is quite a bit easier, because we can just basically stun lock him. Though he will occasionally hit us with a critical. Nah, that was too easy.
Samanosuke!
It's all right. I'm fine.
The time folder's working. You can go back to your own time.
Samanosuke.
So, there's the happy ending. Jacques gets to go home. Samanosuke saved the world.
Goodbye, Jacques. I owe you one.
Yeah. It was a blast.
Uh-oh. Of course, it's not that simple.
Samanosuke!
Samanosuke! Samanosuke!
Akko, the other me.
Gotcha! Wait right here!
Samanosuke!
Oh. That can't be good.
Samanosuke! Samanosuke!
All is not lost, however. There's still another Samanosuke kicking about.
Dad?
Henri! Henri!
You made it!
Jacques.
Michelle. Samanosuke.
Jacques. Akko told me everything. I'll go back to my time and defeat Nobunaga.
Not without me.
No!
We'll fight Nobunaga together.
That won't work. The folds of time are trying to restore us to our respective times. I'm happy for you, Henri.
Samanosuke.
Treat your new mother well. The three of you will make a good family.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll never forget you.
So,
Samanosuke.
now it's time for the last boss.
Kick his ass.
Farewell, distant friends.
Samanosuke. Akko. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Allez, viens, on y va. Viens.
Tu crois qu'on les reverra, papa?
Mais oui, ne t'inquiète pas.
Uh-oh.
Henri! Henri! Mais...
Take that!
Henri! Henri!
Parle-moi encore!
Henri!
Parle-moi!
Henri!
Parle-moi encore!
Henri!
Henri! Non!
Oh no.
Reste avec nous!
Henri!
Henri! Henri! Henri!
See, if this was a movie at this point, Henri would cough and then he would be fine. 'Cause that's what always happens in Hollywood movies. But instead, we have the Oni Gauntlet as the restorative effect this time.
Henri! 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 Merci. Merci infiniment. Force du démon. Merci.
So the present day is safe. All that's left now is to take care of the past. And someone's going to have to clean up that mess on the Eiffel Tower. Meanwhile, back in Japan. Well, time to make a quick save. Do we have anything left to enhance? Yes, we have the gauntlet, but we're not quite there yet. Oh, do we have the option of doing a Dark Realm? Okay.
There should be a nice tree.
Oh. Let's see, if we got the ultimate whip with Jacques, maybe this is how we get the Bishamon sword. That would be nice. So, same story as before, 8 orbs that we have to collect. Oh, please. Goodbye. All that critical training paid off. Okay, so it's a different layout from the one that we had with Jacques, so it keeps it interesting, I suppose. Same rules apply though with these guys, just let them knock each other about. Better equip some arrows, I think. Okay, we'll use flame arrows. There we go. Okay, that's him taken care of. What's next? Let's see. Okay, let's take the blue and see what's over here. Okay, there's our next orb. So our priority here is to get the flying enemy. Everything else will take care of itself. Careful, I don't have any backup talismans or anything. Oh, there's a purple orb that will definitely come in handy though. Let's take the red and go lower. Go. Right. So what's next? We'll go to blue next. Let's equip the Chigo. Okay. Green. It's Onimusha time. Red. Shigo is good for breaking the guard of those things. It's good for breaking the guard of just about any enemy actually. Okay, let's go blue now. Oh wow. Okay, there's another orb in the bag. Where's next? Right, let's go red next and then we can box off that area. Okay, I want to get to that red area over there so that we can clear that. So we'll go red, then blue, then red. Blue, and now red. I imagine this is probably going to be quite a difficult area, but once we clear it, that's a large part of this segment done. Yeah, this is our boss area by the looks of it. We've got enough for Onimusha power once again, so that's a good bit of insurance. The worst should happen, which it may well do right now because we're struggling. Okay, Tenso. No, I said Tenso. Determined, these guys. I think a Kuga might be the way to go. Got them. There we go. I knew there was a critical in there somewhere. Okay, we'll head over and get that green one now. Blue, green, red, and then green again. It's As we head back up towards the top, it should get easier, hopefully. Right, let's see what's in the box. Medicine. I'm going to use that right away. I've got plenty of them and I might as well. Okay, there's a blue one over here. We'll probably have another orb in it for us. Oh no, I don't like these guys. Right, Chigo. One more low level to take care of. This will be a tough one, probably. Again, enemies that are not difficult in their own right, but tough when you put them together. We got another orb. Take the green path back. So that's all the lower, that's the lowest level completely covered now, so everything else should be slightly easier from now on, hopefully. But it is the final Dark Realm, so... You think this is bad? Wait until we get to Onimusha Dawn of Dreams. Dark Realms in that are absolutely insane. Thankfully in that game it's a lot easier to perform criticals. The funny thing about Onimusha games is how often you clear the big Dark Realm and you get the super weapon for doing it, and then you think, if I had this weapon 20 minutes ago, this whole thing would have been so much easier. Okay, so we want to go red and then green. these souls from over here, then we'll grab the orb. I think we're almost done. How many orbs do I have now? 7, so I got one more. So I guess it must be in this blue room over here. Okay. Yeah, I don't like these freaky little demon children things. It reminds me of that, was it Village of the Damned, that film with all the creepy kids with the white eyes and white hair? Okay. So now back we go. Green. Green, and then blue, then red. Blue, and finally red. Now we should be able to unlock this box. And we've got the Bishamon sword. Lovely. One of my favourite weapons in gaming, this one. Now, it's not going to mean much in the grand scheme of things, but let's bump the gauntlet up to maximum while we're here anyway, just for completion's sake. There we go. And we'll make a save as well, just to be sure. Okay. So, the Bishamon sword. Unlimited magic power and very, very powerful in its own right without the magic. Right, Nobunaga is toast.
So, the barbarian has run away. Nobunaga. Me again. You.
So what we basically have now is a convergence between the two Samanoskes.
Never learned the depths of hell.
Okay, phase 1 down. And it is only phase 1. Yeah, they definitely didn't borrow that from the Matrix. So this is the true final boss battle. Nobunaga in his full demon form in what looks like some sort of astral plane. This is where you can tell it's some of the same people that made Resident Evil, because it's just basically a mound of flesh and eyeballs. So basically you have to hit those sort of acorn things that Nobunaga has, and they will release souls which you can use to charge yourself up. And then once you're fully charged, you can then attack Nobunaga and actually do him damage. For the next phase now. Kind of revisiting some of the powers that he had in Onimusha 2 here. He is vulnerable for a few seconds after he uses it. So that's your cue to go in and attack. Just gonna keep my energy topped up here just to be safe. That sounded like a grimace of pain there from Nobunaga. Good. What you want to do now is absorb the dark energy from his sword, and now we can use that to knock him out. I think this is his final form now, if I remember right. Now, because I am not messing around. Not when I'm this close to finishing the game. Oh, I think that's it. He's down. Nobunaga is beaten. But just to make sure. Yeah, he's still not quite done.
Man's life is 50 years. But a wink in the life of the cosmos. A dream or an illusion. Very well.
So Samanosuke is going to seal Nobunaga permanently inside the gauntlet.
Oh boy! We finally beat him, Samanosuke!
I kept my promise to you, Jacques, and to the Oni clan.
Samanosuke, we've got to scram!
Yeah, so that actually happened. So now we get to enjoy the ending. And because we managed to beat all the critical training, we're going to get something special in the ending here.
Samanosuke! What are you doing there? Samanosuke!
Akko.
Come on, let's go then!
And thus ended the long conflict between Samanosuke Akechi and Nobunaga Oda.
Yeah, for now.
But a new journey has already begun, and will not end until the gauntlet which had silenced Nobunaga is sealed.
So there is a post-credit scene, so please stick around for that. So yeah, and Onimusha 3 is a good game. I enjoy it. I actually think I maybe prefer Dawn of Dreams though, because it's just a little bit more. It's broken up into chapters, and you can play a little bit here and there. Whereas this game is just kind of very sort of sit down and play it through in one go kind of thing, which is fine if you've got a spare 7 or 8 hours to go. But I haven't. Oh, Donnie Yen worked on this game. I didn't know that. Oh. Quite a few of these voice actors also worked on Resident Evil. Oh, there's Armin Shimerman from Deep Space Nine. Yeah. Famously known for playing Quark in Deep Space Nine. So at the time of recording this, we're about a month out from the release of the remaster of Onimusha 2, but we've still got probably over a year to go until the next Onimusha game, Way of the Sword, comes out. So hopefully we might get a remaster of Onimusha 3 in the interim. I don't know, but you know, hopefully. If I imagine if the remaster of 2 sells well, they're going to do a remaster of 3, because they would have done a remaster of 2 and 3 already if the remaster of 1 had sold well, but Capcom didn't really market it very well, unfortunately. But yeah, this game could definitely benefit from a remaster. I mean, it still looks fantastic in my opinion, but it could, you know, PS2 games could always benefit from a bit of polish and maybe update the control scheme a little bit to make it a bit easier, and do something about that critical training, because it's just too hard. It's not fun. But yeah, I think that, you know, there's a lot you could do with this game still, and I don't think we'll ever get a full-on sort of Resident Evil style complete remake like they did with Resident Evil 1, 2, 3 and now 4, but you know, I certainly wouldn't complain if it happened. I think it all rests on how the new Onimusha game does when it comes out in 2025. Hopefully it really does do well, and you know, maybe in a few years from now some of you will be watching this because that game has triggered your nostalgia for the earlier games. I hope. But yeah, it's an exciting time to be an Onimusha fan, which is why I've wanted to revisit these games at this time. And we will do Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, or Shin Onimusha as it's known in Japan, at some point soon on the channel, because I really enjoy that game and I'm looking forward to revisiting it. I particularly like the way that it lets you kind of play as different characters at your own pace. You know, you can decide who you want to. Once you've unlocked all the characters, and it's up to you who you play as in each level. So that's kind of fun. And you can then revisit levels with different characters to unlock different areas. It's got a lot more replay value than the other Onimusha games have. And it's obviously the longest game as well. But the fact that it's broken up into chapters was a bit of a controversial choice, I think, because people said, "Oh, well, Onimusha's open world," and well, actually, if you play Onimusha 1, 2, and 3, they're not really that open world. They're still pretty linear. You know, you're always being funneled in a certain direction, and you can't just decide to go back and visit any other random part of the game. You have to, once you're in that area, that's it. So they are still pretty linear, but yeah, I liked Dawn of Dreams, and I liked the fact that you could revisit any point of the game at any time with any character. And there were so many weapons to unlock and upgrade, and so many different sort of things you could equip on your character as well, different armors, different power-ups, different things, and it really played heavily into the RPG element. You could make your own sort of character build if you like, and I liked that because it still had the same combat. Just it was more heavily onto the idea of you personalizing it to, because I like to go with characters who are like able to do criticals more easily. That was my thing. But yeah, overall, it's a good series, this, and I'm glad that it's getting some love again after being neglected for most of the last 2 decades by Capcom. But you can also see, looking at the sheer number of different people and different companies that worked on this game, you know, the mid-2000s was the point when game development did kinda start to get a bit out of control in terms of budgets and the number of people working on games. You know, the Sega Mega Drive and whatever games that we've done on the channel up to this point, they were teams of maybe 20, 30 people working on them, whereas this is, you know, probably over 100 people working for at least a couple of years solid just to get this game out. You know, that's maybe a bit too much, I think. I mean, I get it, games have got to be longer, they've got to be more in-depth, they've got to be more graphical fidelity, whatever, you've got to do more research for the story and whatever, but there is something to be said for simplicity as well. Anyway, I think we're about to get the post-credit scene. So if you thought the demons were defeated, you thought wrong. They've just passed over to a new leader.
Great Nobunaga is dead. Now it is time for Hideyoshi to conquer the world.
So yeah, that sets up, obviously, Hideyoshi is one of the antagonists of Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, the fourth game. Not the main antagonist though, funnily enough. Yeah, we got a B grade. I'll take that. What do we unlock? We unlocked a mini game. Anything else? New game mode. New costume. Ryzen. Inryu. And Shipu. Excellent. Yeah, we'll save that. Okay. So, that was Onimusha 3. Hope you enjoyed that. Please stay tuned here, Tartan Samurai Gaming, retro gaming content uploaded very frequently on the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.